Check this beautiful sunset out. Welcome everybody, my name is Michael, and today we have some widespread panic in the markets due to China. Crypto veterans know that, well, they've already banned cryptocurrency 100 plus times, and this is just like it was a couple years ago. It's fine. But of course, Bitcoin will fall down a little bit because the newbies will freak out. So some positive news, I guess, some fun news, not to freak you guys out. Come on, the weekend's starting. Wallstreetbets has started their own cryptocurrency subreddit. That's right. And this is not Satoshi Street Bets, which has a pretty large following, and that was the first original crypto Wall Street Bets lookalike, sort of, but it wasn't actually by the people running Wall Street Bets. So obviously, if you're familiar with what happened earlier this year with Robinhood, with Wall Street Bets, one of the largest Reddit communities, the trading gods, I guess, AMC stock, GameStop stock, you remember that? Yeah, there was this whole fiasco, which by the way, an update to GameStop and what happened earlier this year. Michael Saylor, if you ever watched The Big Short, his company, I think it was Scion Capital or something like that, he actually shorted. He was one of the few people who shorted and made a lot of money when back in 2008, the Great Recession, everybody was going bankrupt. So this time around, Michael Saylor is getting accused by the SEC. His name popped up in many articles around that time with a GameStop trading and shorting, and now he's the latest target for the SEC. So we'll see how that comes out. But they have launched their own crypto subreddit right now, and it's growing pretty rapidly. Wall Street Bets had this phase earlier this year where they closed themselves off from most everybody else, so people who are already inside the community, it kind of stayed. Due to the media frenzy, they closed themselves off. They walled themselves off from the rest of the world who wasn't in on the memes. Okay, so according to an announcement, it's the same community, the same format, the same things you love about Wall Street Bets, run by the same people. Wall Street Bets has now close to 11 million members. Cryptocurrency trading was discussed for a brief moment on Wall Street Bets, but there was an issue. Rule number 4 of the forum is no pump and dump, no crypto discussions, no schemes or scams. So there was some minor discussions, but all of them were banned pretty from the get-go, okay? So they decided to make a small concession. They have allowed people, to its members, to post about discussions regarding Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin, but no others on a single thread. Moderators didn't want to burden everyone with crypto spam. An administrator from Wall Street Bets has responded, and that the no crypto rules would apply to the rest of the subreddit. Dogecoin was one of the most popular meme coins at the time that was also in the GameStop fiasco. And then boom, 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 boom. Within 48 hours, they went back. The administrator said crypto discussion is banned indefinitely. I've read a lot of dumb articles written about Wall Street Bets. This one takes the cake. Bloomberg ran an article titled Wall Street Bets Bows to Crypto. Well, the forum moderators weren't having that. The main administrator, Bozzy1, went on to explain that other moderators had been fiercely opposed to adding crypto discussions in the first place, but he remained for it. And now you have Wall Street Bets Crypto. Within a matter of a day, it already had 14,000 members. It's officially listed as having been formed on January 25th, 2018, but discussions only date back to this Wednesday. Top conversations so far include the China ban, Solana staking, and, of course, when you're talking about Wall Street Bets, shorting Western Union, which is interesting. There's still the old same rules, though. No cheerleading for assets or fundraising for them, as well as no political BS. If it's not about taking advantage of the political to make money, then leave that baggage at home. Rule number 5 reads, not everyone in Wall Street Bets has made money from trading. Yeah, most people have lost a lot of money. That's the whole point of Wall Street bets. You just go YOLO into put options that you have no idea what they do, and you manage to lose your entire portfolio. You get wiped out, you go underwater, and then everybody's proud of you. You're like, yeah, dude, just lost the family farm. That's all right. That's all right. Let me take out a home equity loan on the last thing I have and then lose the house, and we're all good to go. Let's see how many followers they now have. There's also Crypto Street Bets, which just popped up. So that's totally unaffiliated, and that has 30.1 thousand members. So that's interesting. And this was from a while ago, but okay, it also is going off of the format of, Wall Street Bets, but it's not actually by Wall Street Bets. Satoshi Street Bets is the largest of the bunch, and this is not affiliated with Wall Street Bets, and it's approaching actually 500,000. I remember when it was at 300,000. Now it's got 487,000, and a couple hundred people are online at this very moment. The top posts have hundreds, even over 1,000 upvotes, so it's a pretty large community. Let's see what they're discussing about. Obviously, we got some crypto dip memes. We've got some China FUD memes. Some discussions of what people are doing in the markets. Is there anything that can be pumped? Okay, let's try and find the actual Wall Street Bets crypto now. They have 19,500 members, and there's actually a couple hundred online as well. Wow. Sometimes the online is wrong, so maybe the previous one had thousands online. And, of course, Reddit wants me to use the app. Guys, are you frustrated by this? Because I am. Continue in app. No, I don't want to use the app. And yes, I have done the thing where you log into your account and you go into settings and you make sure that the pop-up doesn't pop up, but it still continues popping up, and every single time you're on mobile, I love Reddit. I love Reddit, but whoever came up with this idea is not right in the head. I'm just gonna say that. Like, come on, nobody likes it. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes it. I cannot even see the post that they're talking about on Wall Street Bets Crypto, because every single time I reload it, they want me to load it in the app. Let's see really quick. Okay, boom. Fudge biscuits. Okay, anyways, Wall Street Bets Crypto will probably grow into a prodigy of Wall Street Bets one day. We'll see it at a couple 100,000 members. Satoshi Street Bets will probably hit 1 million. Dogecoin, oh boy, that subreddit will probably hit 5 million followers one day, which is absolutely ludicrous to think about, but welcome to the state of cryptocurrency. And Reddit one day will be replaced by a different website that probably takes the same best things about Reddit and subtract all the negative things. So come on, write in the comments section if you're with me. If you hate the mobile look and the feel of the application, and the most important thing is I want to read at least a little bit. Sometimes it doesn't let me read anything without forcing me into the application. That is just, you know what it's called? There's a subreddit for it. It's actually called a bleep design. A bleep hole design. There we go. That's what it would fall under. So Reddit, unfortunately, the people behind Reddit, you've actually made it on there. So fantastic. Anyways, guys, Wall Street Bets, pretty interesting stuff. Don't lose all your money shorting stuff that you don't understand. By the way, I've never shorted anything in my life. I've never taken out any margin trades in my life. Never gotten into futures. I've discussed them, I've learned about them, I've researched them for a little bit, but I have no idea what I'm doing about that. And I have no plans to short or participate in put options or any of that ever. Or maybe not ever. Maybe one time I'll try, but for the moment, definitely not, and definitely not in cryptocurrency. The risk is high, and of course you're able to make a lot of money, but I don't want to lose money not knowing what I did wrong. And of course, you're always able to learn, but it's just not something I'm interested in learning. I just like to go along, and I'm happy to invest in cryptocurrency. I don't think it's going to be down forever, right? It's just a tough period that we're in right now, so thanks so much for watching tonight's video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great one. Oh, and by the way, today we had a fantastic day in sales. 3 sales in one day. Pretty exciting stuff. Whew. All right. See you guys tomorrow.